All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and yeah, this is going to be a weird one. We're starting right in the middle of Dragon. I decided that this would be our video for Thursday, is how far can we take this Dragon hard mode thing? And I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't realize that, we could bring Mithrala in here. Yeah, we could bring Mithrala into this battle. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. This is stage 3, I believe. We're trying out Dark Kale. This is a mystery shard only run. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna see how Mithrala does. I forgot that she can remove all these stupid ass debuffs. And yeah, and Kale can do some serious damage with poisons and poison sensitivity. So I think we'll be able to kill these guys pretty quickly. And I think by bringing Mithrala in, we might actually be able to survive without without what's his face, Avir, because he's a little bit rough. There we go. We still got him back. Well, so the waves were our hardest part, and I think Mithrala is going to really help us with that. Yeah, and I think that we're going to be able to get pretty far in here. So this is stage 3 hard mode. Yeah, crazy, right? Who would have thought that you don't need? Look at that, stage 3 in the books. Done. Stage selection. All right, so we're going to see how far we can go with this. Look at that, 6 minutes with Kale. So the fight took a lot shorter than it did in stage 2 and 1. Well, actually, 1 was 1 second. Now, we are going into a red zone here, so that's going to suck, but whatever. So we're going to bring Mithrala in and see if she can handle this with the hexes, because I have a feeling the hexes and all the poisons and all the other crap that we're going to have going on here is going to really help our game here. Having these guys be hexed is going to really start to take down their HP, I think. So we're going to see how it goes. She's not perfect right now, but she is awesome. And the great part is Kale can just keep those poisons up the entire time, and Mithrala can essentially just keep everyone in check with the hexes. And then we've got stuns and we've got freezes with Yakarl and with Syl. So yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see the waves are what's killing us right now. So I definitely think that obviously gear is gonna be the thing, and getting some better stuff. There we go. We got decreased turn meter finally. We actually got hit for once. Usually that doesn't happen very often. Someone like what is it? Visix could be useful here. I don't know how helpful she would be really with the actual dragon though. That's the only downside. So we'll see. I would love it if I didn't need the defense for Apothecary, because I would totally bring somebody else in. Like, I would honestly even bring, what's his name? Avir back in. So this looks like it's already going a little bit better. See, I don't know how much stronger these guys really get the further along in hard mode we go. Because they're all 350, so I don't know what that means. Does that mean that it's just go as far as you can in hard mode? I don't really know. This video could be 10 minutes long. It could be an hour. We don't know. We're playing a guessing game right now. We're going to see how useful Mithrala really is. Because Kale destroyed that dragon. So Dark Kale, yeah, he is the Tits McGee, as they say, for the dragon kills. Way better than Frozen Banshee. Having him in here is freaking godly. And now Mithrala is really helping here with the hexes and everything. So I have a feeling this is going to be a dream team. And having Apothecary as the lead is really helping our defense, because I don't want anyone dying. Yakarl still dies in the boss. If I can find somebody who does some crowd control and some more damage, like more poison damage or burn damage on an AoE that can really control everybody, I feel like we could do this much quicker. But unfortunately, Yakarl is what we've got. Hopefully we get some debuffs in here before. There we go. Maybe not. We might not get some debuffs. We might be screwed. Uh-oh. All right, we got some stuns, so that's something. Whew, just don't kill me. That's all I care about. That first round is a rough one. There we go. Now we got the freezes going. Yeah, it's like I said, look at this. They're wrecking these guys. I totally forgot about Mithrala while I was doing it, and that's why I was like, holy crap, we have Mithrala. We could probably rock this dragon now. I mean, we beat it without her. We beat stage 3. You just saw it. We beat stage 3 without Mithrala on the team at all. So really just with Dark Kale. And I feel like we could have beat it without Dark Kale, but Dark Kale just sped that crap up like insanely. A 6-minute dragon hard mode run, I'll take. 7. I'll take that. So if this looks like it's going even quicker, I think, because the second wave is where we lost a lot of time on the last fight. I like these kinds of things because it's not technically a progression video, but it's more of a fun video. Like this is progression, and if we can start beating hard mode dragon on high level, maybe we can start just skipping the whole farm for legendary gear and basically just farm for. I can just put this on overnight and farm for maybe some mythical gear, mythical speed gear, which would be freaking amazing, or mythical lifesteal gear. And I could put that on some of my better heroes. I think it's time we start farming gear. I mean, it's about that time. We have 63 level 60s. Actually, we might have 64 now because actually I have another level 60 that we don't have a champion spotlight for yet. Ooh. I actually don't know who we don't have. I think we're missing champion spotlights for a few heroes, like Mithrala and Raisin, obviously, because I haven't finished maxing their skills yet. Dark Kale, obviously, we're going to be doing one with him, but you're already getting basically a champion spotlight here right now with him and how awesome he is. And yeah, we can easily do a Dark Kale. Maybe we'll do that for next week because I already have one set up for this week. But yeah, these guys are rocking it. And yeah, I think it's time. I mean, we have 63 heroes. I think gear farming would definitely help. We can still farm out our 6-star heroes every week. It's not like it's going to stop us by farming gear. It just means that I have to level up the heroes early and then just do gear running all week. Luckily, I don't do tournaments or events that much. So I've been really honestly this whole holiday I've just ignored almost everything that Raid's been doing. So I've just been getting my masteries up. We got Dark Kale done. We got Fleshmonger done during holiday, and now we've got Turlak we got done from Sylvan Watchers. So he's level 60 now too. His masteries are done. So yeah, we've been getting a lot done by not doing anything that Raid wants. And now you're going to see that my way of doing things does technically work because we're going to start beating some dragons. Really, we just got to not die on the dragon, and I think the shields for Mithrala are more than enough with the removal of debuffs because we didn't have anyone removing debuffs before. The only downside is we don't have an attack down on the dragon, which sucks. That's going to be like rough if we don't have our shields up. We're going to take some pretty beefy hits right here. Ooh, look at that, see? That's a bad hit. We got to get them shields up. There we go. We got some defense, so that's good. Heals and steals. As long as you get the shield going, we're going to be good. He's got... Oh, this is not good. Not pretty. We definitely have to get those cooldowns going on Mithrala. It's really hurting us. There we go. We got our shield off. And we took the shield down. That doesn't happen. We really don't take that shield down very often. Look at all these poisons. Oh my god. This guy, look at that. Just dropping HP. Yeah, I think once Mithrala has all her skills maxed, this is going to be so much easier because she's going to get an extra cooldown on both her skills. We don't have the cooldown. We only have one cooldown, I think. I think we're missing 2. So getting that extra round for the shield is going to be dramatically better at keeping us alive. Ooh, look at that. Smites. Look at this. Dude, these guys are wrecking this freaking dragon. Oh, man. Yeah, mystery shards, baby. We don't summon nothing. We don't need that crap. Look at all this poison. This dragon's like, oh, you want poison? Well, I'm going to give it to you. Was this speed? It's attack. You suck. Give me something better. Next. All right, we're on stage 5 now, guys. I don't really honestly know what the difference is right now. Like, so far, every battle has been exactly the same. It's just different heroes and different... what is it? Different something. Different things. So funny, because, like... And I say this in a lot of videos. I really remember, like, when we started this whole journey into the Mystery Shard only runs. Yeah, I just really I never thought we'd be doing hard mode. Like, I was getting my ass handed to me so much in the beginning of this game, and we are slowly but surely getting, like, some really cool heroes. And, I mean, we have another legendary coming up next month. That's pretty cool. We've got a new Doom Tower hero coming up. We've got a fusion hero for Sylvan that we can get. So there's definitely some other heroes that we can get with this whole Mystery Shard summoning thing that we can't get anybody by summoning. But yeah, it's just showing you that literally all the crap that they want you to do all the time, you don't need to do any of it. You can just use heroes that are pretty cool. Funny enough, Fleshmonger is one of my more recent heroes. Like I said, we just did him during holiday. freaking awesome hero. Like I've been using him in Doom Tower run now instead of War Maiden, and I don't know. I just put it on auto, and he's just wrecking stuff, dude. Like Fleshmonger he's a fat pig, and he's awesome, and I love him. And there's so many. Turlak is like insanely good now that I've rebuilt him. I put him in some random gear. What is it? What did I put him in? I put him in HP Destroy, and I was like, this is sucky, and he's doing no damage. And I almost doubled his damage by switching out his gear and getting his masteries done. He was doing like 20k damage, and now I've seen him do like 40 plus. And he's got the veils. He's got some pretty cool defensive stuff. He can do a shield. So yeah, he's definitely a cool hero, and I actually can't wait to show him off. We only have 2 more masteries to get on him, and then I'm going to figure out if there's any teams or areas that I want to use him in, and we'll pull him out. But so far, yeah, I mean these guys ain't joking. Mithrala is not playing around, and neither is Dark Kale. They're like, we're gonna honestly, survivability is the only problem here. That's it. So as long as we can survive the dragon, they're gonna kill that dragon in like a minute every time. I gotta look up and see what the actual differences between these fights are. Like, I honestly don't know what the difference is outside of there being different monsters here. Because if it's all the same crap and the same level and the same defense and everything, then it doesn't really matter. We could just farm stage 10. Like, why would we even worry about it? Who is that? Oh wow, we're really pulling out the stops here. They got what's his face there. Oh, and I think that I feel like the increasing of debuffs on Kale, I don't think it works on freeze. I don't think it works on stun either, to be honest. But hey, who cares? It basically makes everything else last longer. Having all these hexes and poisons and crap up, look at that. It's just constant debuffs, this team. I love it. Look at that. Increase all the debuffs. They're just gonna poison themselves to death every round while being frozen. Yakarl's gonna run in and just steal their turn meter. Mithrala's just gonna look sexy and hex everybody. I don't know. Is there we should make a video about that. The most sexy raid Shadow Legends heroes. Because that's not simping for heroes, right? I don't really want to make that video, but I will. I mean, if that's something you guys want, you let me know. I have no problem picking out sexy heroes in this game. It's fine. I don't know if Mithrala counts though. She's Medusa. You can't even look at her. She'll turn you to stone. Dude, I'm like loving this team. I like when I love when I find a team that just makes stuff work. Like I like when all of the work that we put in starts to actually benefit. And that's what this team is right now. This is a team that benefits. We've got one rare, obviously. So, I mean, Apothecary, you're seeing Apothecary making his mark. He's just good everywhere. And then you've got, obviously, Syl is good. Your Carl's reasonably easy to get. Obviously, Mithrala might take a little bit longer. If you have a really good team and you're summoning, you can get Mithrala way faster than me. I got her in what, like a year and 4 months, right? It took a while because we just weren't really focused on Hydra and I couldn't do any damage anyway. But now we're able to get it and we got her. So there you go. Dark Kale, obviously, that's going to take a while no matter what you do. Ooh, decrease attack. Oh, we do have decrease attack. Perfect. I forgot that Dark Kale has that. That's good. That means that we can have the decrease attack the whole time. Look at all that poison. Pop it up, baby. He's popping poisons and taking names. And we have attack up and defense up. We have so many good buffs going on with this team. I didn't even realize it. Speed it up and take that shield down like you mean it. How did we get the shield down? Oh, that stun hurt. It's all right. We got the shield right after it, so that's good. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. This is actually going faster than the last run, but that's because that was force affinity. So it makes sense that we'd be doing more damage and killing things quicker. It felt shorter. I mean, it felt longer. Honestly, it just felt the same. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Hey, your Carl didn't die, and we've been fighting this boss under the assumption that your Carl is going to die almost every run, and then we have to revive him after the poisons. So the fact that he's not dying right there, that's a good sign. It means that whatever we're doing with these defenses and stuff is helping. Oh, yeah, that's why, because we got the frickin' smites. Biggity bam on the smite. All right, what's gonna happen here? There we go, defense up. That's what we wanted. Right before we get hit with this fucking frickin' this frickin' massive hit. Oh, there we go. 283 turns, 6 minutes. That's the fastest time we've gotten. All right, let's keep going. I mean, whatever. What do we got? What do we got to do today? What do we have to do today? Nothing. We got nothing to do except kill dragons and take names. I'm just curious if we're gonna go all the way to 10. Like that's because I'm gonna end this as soon as we die. So if we fail, I'm ending it. So that's just what's gonna happen right now. So take your bets, baby. This is the middle of the video. What are we on stage 6? Let me see. How much time are we? All right, so we're at 16 minutes on this video, and we're on stage 6. So figure at 6 minutes a fight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 5 fights left. This video will either be about an hour, or it could end next run. We don't know. I have the hiccups. I really feel like we might be able to just win this all the way through. That's what I feel. I'm feeling it. Freezes and hexes. Uh-oh. We're starting to get hit by stuff. That's not good. See, but I don't understand. I still don't understand what the point of hard mode is if every fight is the same. Like, what do they get? Like more resist? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do they get other than the affinity and the actual enemies that you're fighting? Like, I don't really understand the difference. It looks like it's all the same crap to me. Did they just make 10 stages to make it seem like there's like something difficult about it? Because we're doing the same exact time on every fight. Silly willies. We actually got better on the time last fight, which is weird. Now we just got to find a freaking team to beat Fire Knight hard mode. So annoying. That is really one of the bigger fights that's annoying. Look at Mithrala. I just like that there's 1,000 debuffs here. That is my favorite thing to see right here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start doing some Savage gear and some other stuff that's like going to really help us out. Look at that, 15k on just I haven't even been looking at the damage they've been putting up. We should probably look at that at the end of this fight. Who's putting out the most damage here? Who's making it rain? Is that a cardinal? I think that's a cardinal. That's a bad thing. We can't have her doing anything. Oh, good. We got a smite. Smites make this fight go quicker. That might be why the fight went quicker, if anybody gets a smite on them. Nice. Turn meter steals. I love that he always does that. He steals everyone's turn meter and then immediately comes back in and freezes the whole team. It's honestly the main reason I bring him. Is Carl is just way too freaking good at manipulating waves. He is literally the wave killer in almost all of my teams that I do, where he is at least somewhat useful in the final fight. If he's a complete waste and can't get me through it, then yeah, obviously I won't use him. But like, yeah, insane crowd control with you, Carl. He's honestly the reason I've beaten so many dungeons, and he's also the reason that my arena team is doing so well. However annoying it might be. That's that jerk bag. Yeah, we got to keep him stunned. That's that lizard that basically will attack you if he poisons you. He attacks you before you attack. Literally the most irritating fight ever in the arena. Like basically people use him and what's that guy's Cavalax. So basically everyone gets poisoned, and he can poison them too. So they don't even need Cavalax, I think. But he just poisons the whole team, and then all of a sudden, anytime one of your heroes attacks, he'll whap him in the face and then put him to sleep. So not only does he have you poisoned, but he can attack you and sleep you every time you attack him. Literally every time, unless you have block debuffs, which is the only way to beat him, I think, because he's just such a dick. Sorry, this is the somewhat unkid friendly version. I do put it on my ratings. I do say some things that are like a little questionable. This round's going a little bit better. I like this. I think we're making better time here. Taking down the dragon. This dragon is pretty cool looking, though. I'll give him that. All right, so we got all the debuffs before the shield, which is exactly what we want. Say perfect timing. Just pop him in the face with every poison you could possibly imagine. Yo, Mythrawler brings so much to a fight. I can't say how good she is enough times. That's how you're going to hear it a lot. Oh, there we go. Yukaro finally died. I guess he is getting stronger. Or Yukaro just got unlucky. That could be it too. All right, now give me a shield. Thank you. Give me some poisons. So much damage there. Okay, we gotta get a shield up. All right, that was good, and we got the smite, so that's good. Hopefully they can take this damn shield down. There we go. Too bad the poisons aren't exploded right now because that's what we need. What happened there? Did the poisons explode? So much goodness. If your Carl had some kind of like, if he had something that worked in this fight, look at that, 100. Oh my God, that was insane. Look at that, 6 minutes on that fight. And we got really an attack glove. Who are you trying to impress? All right, we're on stage 7. We're starting to get our money's worth here. There is no money's worth here. Our money's worth is free, so really we've always been getting our money's worth. That's right. We're getting our act together right now. This is good. Watch, I'm gonna go from never farming gear. I have like 1,000 energy right now, I think, before we started this. And I have 3 energies refills because I'm trying to save for the clan versus clan. So I have 3 energy refills sitting in my vault, my mailbox. We got the 300 from the other thing. Clan versus clan is going to give us another like 700 energy or some crazy crap like that. So we've got a lot of energy that we can blow on some dungeon running for CVC. I do need to finish my masteries on Turlac though. So I have to do that. So that is the first priority. But otherwise, yeah, no. I got nothing going on. I can just auto overnight and do some gear runs. We'll just get that over with. Boom, everyone's frozen. Take it down. Take it down a notch, guys. You guys are putting up too many debuffs. Maybe I'll just start telling you guys stories. I'll be like, hey guys, here's a story about a duck. And he used to play with a turtle. The turtle's name was Edgar. No, that's it. I don't really have a turtle story, unfortunately, or a duck story. I think I've said it before. I'm still confused on the whole geese versus gaggle thing. Like, how many geese is a gaggle? Maybe you guys know. I haven't looked it up, and honestly, it's kind of nice to not know. But yeah, it's just one of those burning questions I've always had. Like, does 2 geese constitute a gaggle, or does it have to be 3, maybe 4 geese? I don't know. You guys figure it out. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Like, well, the exact amount of geese that equals a gaggle. Honestly, I feel like we're going to get to 10. Like, I don't see any reason, based on what I'm seeing here, I don't see any reason that we won't make it unless there's like some kind of weird, crazy wave that pops up where there's some kind of like reflect damage counterattack situation or like a hegemon that like pops up. and like does some crazy skill stuff, and then like they do some kind of seer one shot tactics. I can't really, other than those kinds of situations, I don't really see a reason that we can't win this all the way up to stage 10. My team is well built, well, reasonably built. I'm not going to say well built because I suck at builds. I'm good at building heroes to the point where they'll do their job. That's how good I am. Other than that, I suck at this game. It's funny because I've actually had a lot of people like, "You're so good at this game." I'm like, I'm really not. I'm really bad at it. I put heroes in the worst gear ever. I just find lazy ways to do things. So I guess in that respect, yeah, I am good. I find the laziest way to not have to work on this game and still be able to beat stuff. And now no one can say that Dragon, you can't farm gear for your heroes without the right heroes. Well, guess what? I have the right heroes. You just have to play for 10 years. That's it. Which, funny enough, it starts to go by very quickly. Like after a while, you're just like, you don't even look at the time anymore. Like I was like playing, and I'm like, oh, I'll get Dark Kale in 2 months, and then now we're here. 2 months later, we've got Dark Kale. I mean, granted, I'm playing and making videos, so it's kind of like you're getting to see my progress as we go. I am doing stuff with it. So for me, it might not feel as long. Also because it's not that important to me. Like I don't care how long it takes for a hero. I have plenty of heroes. I have plenty to work on. So it's like you just kind of get into that whole I'm going to keep building level 60s. And that's it. And that's why I was able to kind of do pretty well in normal mode on the city. I think I got what 30, maybe 20 or 30 rooms, something like that, 31 rooms I think on hard mode and about almost 80 on normal. And the hard stop ones were just the ones that I literally can't beat. Like I just can't beat. There's a few fights in there I can still do. I just honestly could care less right now. Like I don't even I haven't been used I haven't used keys in I think 2 or 3 days now. So that's how much the city has basically come full stop. Whatever. I can always wait till next time, right? Ooh, Dark Kale is getting messed up. 2 deaths. That's not good. And Apothecary. See, I told you it might happen. We knew it could happen. We knew it was a possibility that we might die. That's why I said this is literally how far can we get? We don't know. Looks like this is the end. Syl dies, we're done, which she's going to die right now. That's it. All right, so we found our moment. We found the spot. Hey, whatever. I think that might have just been a bad run. I think we can beat that. All right, so there we go. We got to stage 7 right now. Stage select. Look at this. This is our hard mode runs now. Look at this. This is crazy. We're getting up there. What is the? Does this have the? No, it doesn't. All right, but either way, we got to stage 7. We're at stage 7 now. We beat stage 6, so that's a good run. Like I said, I wasn't worried so much. I don't know why this one specifically took me down. It might just be a bad run. We could probably go back in and win that one. I'm not like that was just a bad run. I think we might have gotten a bad turn order on some stuff, so that's fine. But I know that it's not 100%. So, but either way, look at this. Mystery shards only, guys. I mean, mystery shards. That's it. That's all we're doing, and we're beating hard mode dragons in 6 minutes. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. All right. Yeah. I'm digging it. My dragons are fun. Let's go in here. See? Look at this. Only mystery shards. Hey, you want to just pull all of my ancient shards right now? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. People ask me that all the time, by the way. So if you do ask me that, just know that I hear that question all the time. Am I ever going to pull them? And the answer is no, I'm not, because I'm very happy with my account. And the second I pull any of those shards that are shown right here, my account loses all its credibility and the entire scenario of what we've been doing. So if you're asking that question, how would you feel if you were doing something for a year and a half and somebody asked you to, hey, just do that one thing that'll change your entire account and make your account not valid, and then let me know if you would do it. Yeah, I wouldn't. All right, guys. So yeah, this is that's it. That's it for today. Just wanted to see how far we can get in Dragon, just messing around, get a nice little video in here, and yeah. So far, I think I think this was a successful night. We were able to get from stage. We actually were on stage 3, right? So yeah, we beat 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 4 more levels in hard mode. that we are now able to beat. And yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing that team forward. I'm gonna get their speed up, their defense up, and see if I can figure out a replacement for your Carl. Hopefully in the future, maybe that somebody that can help us out with the defense, and maybe doing something with a stun set or something. It'd be kind of nice. But he's just too good. I'm gonna have to defense him out, I think. All right, guys. So this is the Dragon Hard Mode Fun Time video. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.